Remember that cheeky tease of an unreleased golden Seamaster with a burgundy bezel on Daniel Craig's wrist? Well, today that watch has been revealed, and it may be different than you expected. Despite his Bond tenure being finished, Daniel Craig continues to be a powerful ambassador for Omega, and his wrist has routinely been leveraged as a vehicle to leak upcoming releases in a calculated, strategic manner. A winning strategy other brands have begun to copy. He first did it with the crisp white-dialed Omega Speedmaster, then a steel Omega Seamaster with a black wave dial at the Olympics back in August, and that very Seamaster made its debut 3 months later in November. And for reference, the white Speedy debuted 4 months after it was first teased. Also in November at the Governor's Awards in LA, Craig yet again wore a Seamaster not yet available to the public. But like the black Seamaster teased at the Olympics, the debut of this new golden Seamaster with a burgundy bezel has arrived almost exactly 4 months after the initial tease. So perhaps this is the formula to pay attention to. Craig teases a watch, and then you can expect it to be launched 3 to 4 months later. But enough Craig talk. Let's get into the specs and what is a little bit unexpected about this watch. I continually say golden Seamaster here because it's not actually solid gold, which I have to say I didn't predict. I thought it was going to be moonshine, but rather the 300-meter water-resistant case, still 42 millimeters in diameter, 13 millimeters in change thick, and 49.7 millimeters lug to lug, is made of Omega's proprietary bronze gold. As a quick refresher, bronze gold is a bronze material that is enriched with 37.5% gold, along with undisclosed amounts of palladium and silver, hallmarked as 9K. What this ultimately nets is a bronze and gold hybrid material that has a soft pink hue, but this bronze is very stable and corrosion resistant. Now, Omega's not claiming it will not be susceptible to any aging or patina. The aging will happen very slowly, but it will never reach the point where it has green verdigris oxidation that would cause the case to look like one of the cordyceps-ridden infected in The Last of Us. Whenever I see a green bronze case like that, it looks disgusting to me. But let me know what you think in the comments below. Now, when we saw the watch on Craig's wrist, I don't think anyone guessed it was bronze gold in place of moonshine or Sedna gold. The burgundy bezel was the only certainty, and it was safe to assume the bezel was aluminum, the mesh-style bracelet being a strong clue, considering that has been the rule of sorts so far. Nobody could have definitively guessed the exact dial, but with the watch in hand, we now know it's a black sandblasted dial with black framed applied indices. The luminous material throughout, including within the PVD bronze gold hands and the timing scale of the bezel, retains the faux tina of the No Time to Die model, and it matches the hue of the bronze gold case very well. There's also no date window to interrupt the dial, so purists can rejoice. Inside, you have the in-house automatic 8806, a METTOS certified coaxial movement with 55 hours of power reserve. Now, I'm not going to spend more time on the movement front because most of you are familiar with this robust caliber, highly anti-magnetic and accurate within 0 to plus 5 seconds per day. It's a great caliber, we all know it. What I want to now focus on is the fact that this Omega Seamaster Bronze Gold and Burgundy is available in 2 configurations. Seeing a Seamaster on a black rubber strap is not unfamiliar by any stretch, but this channeled black rubber strap does have a bronze gold closure. But what's really exciting is to see Omega introduce its first ever bronze gold bracelet. Not just the first ever bronze gold mesh bracelet, but the first ever bronze gold bracelet in any style. It's a very silky, comfortable bracelet with a clasp I suspect some may wish did not have as much bulk, but nonetheless a nice bracelet. But what's really exciting about a first ever bronze gold bracelet is we now have a sense of how Omega prices a full bronze gold model. On the rubber strap, the Omega Seamaster Bronze Gold and Burgundy is priced at $13,900 US. This tracks considering the bronze gold debuting Seamaster 300 Heritage model, introduced 3 years ago, has a retail price of $13,600 US on its leather strap. Moving on to the bracelet, here is where I think some people may be hit with sticker shock. Should you wish to purchase this watch on the case matching bracelet, the retail price is set at $27,900 US. That is just a little over twice the cost of the rubber strap variant. However, once you run through the current catalog offerings, it begins at the very least, a little bit, to make more sense. Believe it or not, the only current Seamaster watch with a solid gold case and bracelet is the James Bond 60th anniversary model in Canopus Gold. But you can't really use it as a reference point due to the fact its exquisitely gem-set bezel leads the watch to be priced at $157,800 US. So really the only benchmark I have to work with here is that a Seamaster Diver 300 meter in solid moonshine or Sedna gold is priced at $29,300 US. That does not necessarily complete the picture, but if you look at the Speedmaster in solid gold, on a strap it's $30,200 US, and on a bracelet $42,600 US. That's actually helpful, but there is no bronze gold Speedmaster to reference. Therefore, with all of these prices in mind, it stands to reason that if a full solid gold Seamaster without gemstones existed, it would likely be priced around the $40,000 US mark. So it would seem in the equation of a bronze gold Seamaster versus a hypothetical solid gold Seamaster, the bronze gold savings amount to around $12,100 US, and that's not insignificant. Removing emotion from the equation, evaluating this price structure in a measured and level way, this cannot be discussed in a fair or unfair binary. It's not personal, it's just business, and luxury business at that. This pricing strategy of this bracelet model and its success, in my opinion, hinges on the production scale of this configuration. I don't anticipate any pushback on the rubber strap model, but for the bracelet model, I think it needs to be very exclusive and as elusive at retail as, say, the 321 Ed White revival. This kind of scale of production and its set price would make sense, curbing demand to not overly exceed production. Look, I'm only deep diving into the pricing element here because, well, I know you guys. I see you in the comments and reply to as many of you personally as I can. But I think the key exciting things here are that we have our first full bronze gold Omega watch, and that bronze gold, though 37.5% gold, is largely mixed with other noble materials like palladium and silver, and is therefore largely precious. We have a Burgundy gold combo akin to the beloved Burgundy gold combo that is in the Speedmaster limited edition that everybody loves and the vintage model is inspired by. And I would say this is a damn good looking watch, whether on the strap or the bracelet. And the strap version is priced exactly where everyone would expect it to be. So what I want to know from all of you is, what do you think of this new model? Does the final design match what you expected after seeing it teased on Daniel Craig's wrist? And lastly, which configuration do you prefer? Let me know in the comments below. The Omega Seamaster 300 meter diver bronze, gold, and burgundy is available now, priced at $13,900 US on the rubber strap and $27,900 US on the mesh bronze gold bracelet. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe to the Time+Tide channel for all the latest watch news, reviews, and content. And while you hit that subscribe button, hit the bell icon too, because we want you to be notified when all these videos come out. And as always, I'll see you on the next one.